Well, we figured out that we just could get to the outside, use my speed a little bit. Guys blocked it to perfection. Like, we had the sweep right, gave me a nice big hole, and just let me run free.
So that ball game, I mean, yardage-wise, they were more than 3-1 on you. I mean, but you got the defensive stops that you needed, and obviously made the offensive play. I mean, you ever been in a game like that where I mean, they looked like the better team most of the game, but you found a way to win?
We have not seen a team like that yet this year. This was definitely the first team, and it opened our eyes a lot, showed us what we were doing wrong and what we needed to improve on.
Take me through just, I mean, the offense. I mean, it ended up being you guys passed it most of the game there in that second half. Just something that had to happen there.
Yeah, they stopped our running defense the running offense in the first quarter. So we knew that we had to switch it up, get something that can actually work for us, and passing was where it was at.
What's it feel like to get to the state final, and what do you guys got to do to take home the big trophy next week?
It's exciting. It's nice to be back since 2011, and hopefully this year we win for ourselves. Had a lot on our mind and had a big goal to get, and so far we're reaching it.
I want to be the second team in FM history to get a state championship.
Take me through that. I mean, they have fourth down there near the goal line. I mean, it's just kind of instinct, you shooting through and being able to take the quarterback?
We practiced them doing throw cat, and they were either going to the left or to the right.
Okay.
And he just took off one way, and the blockers were following, so I just took off, got him.
And then it was you that had the big catch. They're late. I mean, take me through that one. I mean, it looked from our vantage point like Russ had overthrown you a little bit. Was that just not giving up and just keep sprinting?
Yeah, a little bit of that and luck. I don't know how I got that. Just threw my hands together and got it.
And then really overall, I mean, this game, what's to say about this team? I mean, to be behind all game and then to come back and able to get it done.
Just got a lot of heart and motivation. We really work hard and do anything.
Yeah, we tried to hit that the whole game. I mean, I think we missed on that play 3 times throughout the entire game, all of which were open or close to open, and so it finally worked. It was a heck of a catch, and obviously a nice way to get the ball moving. If you weren't looking at the scoreboard, you'd have to say MMC was controlling that game, which they did the whole first half. We stayed just close enough. Second half made some adjustments, obviously, that got us to where we needed to be, but we just weren't able to break that one or get that big one to happen until late in the game. We were talking the whole time, just got to get a stop and a score, stop and a score. I really thought when we got a fumble from them and were unable to score that was probably the backbreaker, but our kids kept fighting. It's amazing. I think the kids, I think they finally understand kind of what's happening. At halftime I would have said there's no way, and they somehow made a change in their emotions. We said emotions are going to make plays at some point, and it finally happened. And so to be at this point and to be able to see all the hard work go together to make it to that level. How many times does a sophomore free safety come up and make a play on a quarterback of that size? And so that was huge, and just started taking some shots finally, and they worked. Perfect transition, and I'd say this is the perfect transition of the handing of the baton. Somewhere in that game or at the end of the game, it's a whole new deal. And so the young guys are getting to their point where they're able to be prepared to take that on, and the seniors have done their job to get it to where they can hand that off. And there's guys from all aspects stepping up. I mean, Jason throwing the ball on the money there late, struggled a little bit early. And that's huge, just being able to make those changes. So, yeah, it's interesting to see how the different classes work their way through and how they work together.